Good morning. This morning, we're going to be doing a HIIT style strength training workout. All you'll need are dumbbells. We're not even using a mat today. I would recommend challenging yourself, trying to go a little bit heavier. I'm going to have two different sets of dumbbells. I'm using 10 pounds and 12-pound dumbbells. But you do you. Go heavier if you feel like you can. Go lighter, especially if you're just beginning. But the key is to find a weight that feels challenging. Don't go light, don't go easy on yourself, but also don't wreck yourself. So find that good spot that's gonna challenge you. And I like to have water nearby, and that's all we're gonna need. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna start my watch. March. I hope you're all doing good today. This workout looks like a fun one. Come to a little jog. I'm trying to keep it a little bit shorter. I'm learning the majority of people out there prefer the shorter workouts, which I totally get. Okay, bring it to gentle high knees. I feel like the 30 to 40, 45 minute workouts are about the sweet spot. Bring it back to the little jog. And on here, that also includes the warm up and cool down. Here, March. I feel like that's pretty good. If you can get in here under 45 minutes with a great workout, plus, including a warm up and cool down, here, step touch. I think that's a great use of your time. And it's long enough that it makes it worth your time. I mean, every workout, no matter how long or short, is worth your time. Here, make it a little bit bigger and pull. But it's not so long. I like long workouts too, honestly. But it is harder. Here, one more here. Now bring it in front and pull it down. It's harder to do it all the time. I like to do a longer workout here and there. But for the most part, you guys, these workouts, here, let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into a squat. These workouts right here, I try really hard to give you the most bang for your buck. Work our bodies. Strengthen and grow these muscles in a good way. One more. Now come down and pulse it. And you guys probably, I don't know if you've heard, but here, hold. When you strengthen these muscles and do weight training workouts, here, coming up and down, it strengthens your bones. Strengthens your bones. And it's so good for you. So lift these weights. Let's go. 3, 2, come down one more time and pulse it. And I'll tell you, I've told you here before many times, hold. The majority of the time, here, come over here, up and down. I don't feel like exercising. Most of the time, I don't want to do it. But you just do it. Just put it on your calendar. Put it in your schedule. Let's go. 3, 2, come down one more time and pulse it. And then just show up for yourself and do it. But I think that's another reason. Here, hold. I like these little bit shorter workouts. It becomes less daunting and you're more likely to be consistent. Here, rotate your arms and reverse them. Hold your arms overhead and cross kick. Whew. Anyway, but just find a way that you can move your body, work your muscles, and sort of kind of enjoy it. Or really enjoy it, but just something you can stick with. Okay, one more each side. And let's finish with our jumping jacks and we'll get started. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you guys ready? Okay, I didn't even tell you the style. I got 6 moves. We're gonna do 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds off. I'll show you, each of them are just a good strength training move. And we're gonna go back and forth, more upper body, more lower body, every other move, okay? Those 6 moves, then we're gonna go through them again. And then we have a break. One more group like that, and then we have a finisher. Okay? So, get ready. I'm gonna start with heavier weights, but I'll have my lighter ones nearby to drop down to. We are gonna start military presses, okay? So get your weights. We're gonna start here in 5 seconds. Hang on. I'm gonna get mine ready. Actually, with these, I'm gonna go with my 10s. Okay, we'll start in 5 seconds, folks. In 3, 2, 1. Come with me. So your arms are like goalpost arms, slightly in front. Slightly in front. This is such a good, this is one of the best shoulder moves you can do. One of the most basic, but one of the most effective. Focus this whole workout on good form. Really try, again, that's why it's important to find a weight that's a good weight for you, not too heavy. You'll find if you start sacrificing form or really struggling to do it, that's not bad, but it probably means you should drop down a little bit lighter. But if you can do it, do it. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go to my heavier ones. We're gonna do 1.5 sumo squats. So you're gonna go up and then all the way. Halfway, all the way. And you can put your weights here, here, here. I'm gonna start with them here. Okay, ready? Come with me. So come down, up halfway, all the way. Up halfway. I like the weights here because they rest really well, but I actually prefer them here because I can go a little deeper. So you decide, or you can put them up on your shoulders, wherever you like, but go low, go low. And when you come up, squeeze the booty. Okay, good job. Again, focus on your form. Keep your chest lifted. Come down low. Woo, so it's almost like a pulse, and then come on up. We only got 8 seconds left. Time flies. We're having fun, huh? Okay, 3, 2, 1, time. Kettlebell swings. You can hold 1 or 2 weights. Hold them here, shoulders back, knees soft. You hinge forward, and then a ton of power. Swing it up. Your arms go about shoulder height. I'm gonna go 2 weights. Ready? Let's go. Come down, power it up. The power is in these hips. Boom. Push it up. You can go heavy here. So I'm using both my 12 pounds. I could go heavier, but I don't have good weights. Honestly, I need to get a better weight set. But these are fine. These work for most of the stuff I do. Boom. I do have an adjustable weight set that I'm grateful for that goes up to 21 pounds. I do use those, but they're kind of bulky. We got 7 seconds. Make them good. Woo! 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do single leg deadlifts. I'm gonna stay with my heavier. Plant a foot. Shoulders back. You're gonna come forward. Stay on that same leg. Okay, if you hate that, you can keep this leg down. Like that. Ready? Let's go. Plant that foot. These ones, slow it down. Focus so you can keep your balance. I like to challenge myself to see if I can balance, but more often than not, I'm wobbling all over. So if you're wobbling, don't feel bad. Or if you're major wobbling, just put this back toe down and you can go here. These are still really good. They're all really good. So whatever you like. Whew. We will get the other leg in a couple moves. So remember what leg you're doing. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do just bicep curls. Elbows are close to your sides, are locked in. And complete extension all the way up, all the way down. You ready? Bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. All the way up, all the way down. In fact, I like to stop at the bottom, so I'm not using momentum. So a brief stop here, all the way up, all the way down. Aren't these kind of fun? I was looking at this workout. I was like, I like that every one of these moves are just a solid, tried and true, strength training move. And you guys, you don't need a lot of equipment to get in good shape. I honestly need to work out. Like, I want to do a little more strength training. I feel like I'm not as strong as I used to be. 3, 2, 1. Last move here. You're going to do your other single leg deadlift. So same thing, but your other leg. I'll tell you more about that in a sec. Shoulders back. Plant your foot. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Anyway, I'm 50, which is weird. Weird to even say. I'm okay with it. I think age is kind of an honor in a way, because life is awesome, but life is hard. And so as we get older, you learn a lot. It's kind of a cool blessing, but it's trippy. Because I feel about 30, you know, maybe 25. Isn't that weird? I remember talking to my mom. She died a couple years ago at the age of 83. And I talked to her many times where she's like, I still feel 30. And she told me, it's because your soul doesn't age, just our bodies do. I was like, I love that. I agree. We got 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do all those again, folks. Military presses. If you feel like, since we've already done them all, go a little heavier if you feel like you can. So this time with these military presses, I'm gonna use my heavier weights. 3, 2, 1. Come with me. I'm gonna go through all of them again. The second time through, you're familiar with these moves. You've done them. So see if you can, you know, go heavier if you can. Try to improve your form if you need to. Speed is not necessarily the goal. You don't have to go fast. In fact, sometimes slow and steady is harder. You know, really control the up and control the down. 15 seconds left. Anyway, I used to feel a lot stronger than I do. I was helping my daughter move. They're actually moving into our house, which is awesome. Her and her husband. Hang on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna go those sumo squats again. Weights here, here, or here. I'm again gonna start with them here, kind of get the groove, and then move them here. Anyway, I'll tell you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We've been crazy around here. Oh, we gotta go 1.5. So come down, pulse it, come up. Halfway, come up. So you see my balloons and my banner and flags. Well, I told you I didn't do a workout last week because I was crazy. But 2 weeks ago, I told you my son was coming home from his 2-year church mission to the Philippines. So he was in the Philippines for just under 2 years, speaking Tagalog. And it has been so much fun to have him come home. He got home about a week and a half ago. 8 seconds, hang on. 3, 2, 1. We got those kettlebell swings. Go heavy. So you're gonna come here and push it up. Big power with your hips. Knees are slightly soft, but it's more of a hinge forward. It's not a squat. It can be a squat. 3, 2, 1. But a typical kettlebell swing is more hamstring, booty. But sometimes I purposely go squat, and it changes the move. For now, I'm just doing regular. Anyway, it's been so fun to have him home, and on Sunday, he spoke at church, and we had a bunch of people come over for food. So that's why I have the balloons. We have little Filipino flags all over. It was fun. But boy, my last couple weeks, 10 more seconds, have been crazy. Anyway, hang on. Whew. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go into those single leg deadlifts. So pick a leg. Again, you can do the kickstand if you need to. Those are great. Sometimes I choose to do the kickstand. So they're both good. Okay, ready? Let's go. I like this kind of single leg deadlift because it just brings in a lot of balance and a lot of core. But you put that foot down on the floor, you are still working this leg, hamstring, booty. It's a great move. They're both really good. Anyway, so my son came home, and my daughter and her husband are going to be moving in because they live about not even 10 minutes away, but they live in a little townhouse that they've been renting. And I guess whoever owns them is going to sell them. So they're not renewing their contract. And hang on 1 second, 5 more seconds. Woo, 3, 2, 1. Back to the bicep curls, but this time, let's change them to hammer curls, okay? I'm gonna try my heavier. I feel those hamstrings, folks. Shoulders back in 3 seconds. 2, 1, hammer curl. So come all the way up, all the way down. Take out the momentum. Elbows close to the sides of the body. Anyway, I don't know about where you guys live, but houses are $1 million, like literally, literally $1 million around here. So my daughter and her husband are like, why don't we just live with you guys and save up money so we can get a house? And I'm like, heck yeah, that sounds fun. So they're moving in this week. And my son, who just got home from a mission, just moved back. So we've been rearranging bedrooms and moving stuff. It'll be fun. It's crazy, but fun. But with that being said, I noticed I'm not as strong as I used to be. I'm trying to help move stuff. 3, 2, 1. Last move here. That other single leg deadlift, so plant your foot. And I'm trying to move stuff. And I'm like, I can move it, but I swear I used to be able to move things so much easier. And I'm like, that's so dumb. 3, 2, 1. Come with me. Deadlift. But it made me go, I need to lift. I mean, I do 3 to 4 pretty good strength training workouts a week, and in a typical week. Last week was nuts. I worked out once. That was it. Other than walking a little bit here and there. But anyway, I do, as we talked about, I don't have a very good weight set. My next project around here, after we get everyone moved and situated, is to clean out. We have this big unfinished room in our basement. I want to clean it out and put in some good gym equipment. We got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're done with that first group, guys. Wasn't that fun? I hope. I really liked that because we worked all the muscles. But anyway, I talk about putting in a gym. I think I need to lift heavier than I am because I need to challenge my muscles. Woo! Or, I don't know. I don't really want to accept that that's just part of getting older, which it is. I guess we lose muscle. We're not as strong, but I keep hearing more and more about do your strength training, eat the protein to support your muscles. So I'm going to put that to the test because I'm not going down without a fight. It was weird. I was trying to help my son move like a little bookshelfy thing. I was laughing. I'm like, I can't even lift this thing. What the heck is wrong with me? But we're going to keep trying. Okay. Guys, we got one more group of 6. Similar kind of style, similar kind of stuff, but all different moves. I'll show you the first move. We'll get right to it. First move, hold your weights up here on your shoulders. I kind of like to hold the fronts because we're going to do a good morning. So you put your feet about hip width apart, knees soft, and you hinge forwards. That's why you want to hold on the front so they don't go tumbling. So you're going to do one, this is a good morning, and then a squat. Okay? So good morning squat, and I'll show you the other ones as we go. You ready? Okay, we'll start in 5 seconds. I'm going to start with my heaviers. This one you can go heavier. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to go good morning, and then squat. Good morning. A lot of people do these with barbells behind their neck, or on their back, shall I say. Oh, but I like these. I like them. We are getting the hamstrings, folks. Between those single leg deadlifts, the kettlebell swing, and this good morning, you might be feeling those tomorrow. That's great. Great, great, great. Anyway, when I get my gym equipment, I want to get a really good dumbbell set. So maybe I'll bring some of those into these workouts and go a little heavier. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. I'm gonna go lighter here. You're gonna do, hold your weights here. 1 pizza server, 1 external rotation. Okay? In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So push them out and then rotate back. So like you're serving pizza. And then rotate back and squeeze those shoulder blades. Whew. Push it. These are hard. These are hard. But anyway, with all that being said, you do you. It's you against you. That's what I love about health and fitness. Just challenge yourself. Keep going. Be a little better. Just lift a little harder. Keep going. So that's why I'm like, I gotta go a little bit heavier. This particular move, I probably need to go a little bit lighter. I can feel it in this elbow. 3, 2, 1 time. Alternating reverse lunges. So just hold your heavy weights. You're going to step back and alternate and drop that knee down to the ground. You can gently tap the ground or get close to it. Shoulders up, back down. Ready? Let's go. So step back. Keep that chest lifted. Stand tall. Good form. Go low. Don't just barely step back. Drop it. Use these legs. Use them or lose them. Woo! Anyway, good job for being here, folks. You're choosing to do something hard to make yourself stronger. Not just physically, but mentally. Because you showed up. If you're like me, you probably didn't want to. But you're here anyway. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Partial lateral raises. So holding these, you're just going to come up and down, out to a diagonal. Because we're only doing partial, you can probably go pretty heavy. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I may need to drop down, but I'm going to try it anyway. Don't just let them swing. You control the up and the down. Keep the knees soft. Whew. Anyway, folks, just keep on keeping on. So I tell you, I don't really ever feel like doing this, but I love it. Getting started is the hardest part. You know, I wake up, get out of bed and throw on my exercise clothes. Even as I'm running around getting kids ready for school and stuff, I'm like, put on those exercise clothes. That's one of the hardest parts, is just get dressed and then show up. 3, 2, 1. 2 more moves. Alternating curtsy lunges. So holding those heavy weights, you're going to step behind and lunge down low. You can hold your weights here. You can put them on your shoulders. You can hold them in front too. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's curtsy. Come down, just like we did those alternating reverse lunges. Make these good and low. Use these legs. Don't just barely step back. And keep that chest lifted. Anyway, I told you the hardest part's getting started. But as you're working out, it's still hard. But can you feel it? It feels good. We want to challenge this body, this mind, these muscles. So good job. But the best part is when you're done with your workout. You get those good endorphins. Your body feels good because you did something hard on purpose. So your brain rewards you with lots of good, feel-good hormones. And time. Last move. Tricep overhead press, 1 or 2 weights. Overhead, I'm going to use 2, but I'm going to use my 10-pound weights. You ready? In 3, 2, 1. Come here. Okay. Elbows are close to the sides of your head. As you're doing this move, you should feel the tops of your arms brushing against your ears. Don't let those elbows jet out to the sides. You want to really target these triceps. You got it. And again, control the up, control the down. Don't just let them drop. You go slow, slow. So good. Anyway, you working out right now? The rest of the day, you watch. You'll feel a little better. You probably have a little more energy. And you'll be more likely to do it again if you pay attention to those things. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do them all again. 1 good morning, 1 squat. So grab your heavy weights on your shoulders. Good morning, squat. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Soft knees. Good morning, squat. I tell you, my last week I told you was crazy. So I only worked out 1 really good workout. And this week, on Mondays, I teach a class over at my church. Just like these classes, but we do an hour every time. But that class felt so hard to me. It's amazing, because this last week I was busy and didn't deliberately exercise, and I was probably sleep deprived. Actually, I was, because we were running. And so my body just felt heavy, and it felt hard. That's why we keep doing it, folks. Feels not as hard today. So there we go. 3, 2, 1 time. The 1 pizza server, 1 external rotation. Those are killing my elbow. I hope I'm not wrecking myself. We'll see. Shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Exercise, you know, it can hurt a little because you're moving your body and strengthening your muscles and doing hard things. Actually, right now, this feels okay. But one thing I learned when I used to be a runner is know the difference between just typical working your muscles and the pain of just a good workout and the pain of an injury. So listen to your body. Right now, I'm surprised that this feels okay. But I've had tennis elbow twice in this elbow. And this time it's golfer's elbow. Who knew? 10 more seconds. It's not that bad. It's really subtle. I just don't want it to get bad. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Alternating reverse lunges. Yeah, tennis elbows on the outside, golfer's elbows on the inside. And I feel like this brace worked really well for my tennis elbow. Here, grab your heavies, alternating reverse lunges. 3, 2, 1, let's go. But I feel like for this golfer's elbow, I'm having a hard time knowing exactly where to put this brace to help it. So we'll keep trying. Anyway, that's what's frustrating when you're trying to do exercises or workouts or go on a run or do things to improve your health and improve your strength and your body, and then you get injured. You're like, I'm trying to help you, body. You're not supposed to get injured, but I guess that's because we're human, huh? I'll tell you, with injuries, like whether it was tennis elbow or running injuries, it's usually overuse. 3, 2, 1. Back to these little partial raises. So with running, I learned again and again and again, you have to increase your speed and your distance very slowly. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here, come here, up and down. Don't just let them fall. Anyway, if I remember right, with running, they'd say don't increase more than 10% a week. So if you're training for a race, you know, your total mileage for the week shouldn't be more than 10% than it was the week before. And same thing with speed. And I learned that if I tried to push myself, even if I felt good, sure enough, your body would let you know, hey, ease into that. And when I got my tennis elbow the first time, here's 10 more seconds. Whew. Hang on. 5, 3, 2, 1. 2 more moves. Alternating curtsy lunges, guys. Make them good. I'm going to start this direction this time. Shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. So come down. Bring them low. Anyway, when I got this, my tennis elbow the first time, it might have been about 10 years ago. And I was doing a challenge, there used to be a magazine, Oxygen magazine. Magazines are kind of obsolete now. It makes me kind of sad because before smartphones, I loved to sit and read a magazine. So fun. Oxygen magazine was an awesome, strength training, bodybuilding for women magazine. Such a good magazine. And they would do these challenges every year. And they were awesome. You would, try to eat better and then do these consistent workouts. And they were really great. I enjoyed doing them. Hang on, 3, 2, 1, time. Last move, triceps overhead presses. Anyway, they were always 3 months long, and whoever won, trying to remember how they determined who won. Oh, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Actually, I think you took before pictures and then after pictures, and they chose winners, but the main winner got to be on the cover of the magazine. And then they had a bunch of other winners. It was kind of a fun little deal. But I'll tell you, I learned a lot doing those. I did okay. Holy cow, these are heavy. I was never perfect at it. It seemed like I always did really well the first month, struggled a little the second month, and then locked back in the third month. But I always lost weight. I always saw major good results. It was good for me. But anyway, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done with that. You know, I was gonna tell you, I got this tennis elbow when I did one of my first challenges with oxygen. And I didn't feel like I was working out that hard, but I guess I was being way more consistent, you know? And so I feel like my body was like, it didn't feel like the individual workouts were that much different than what I was doing, but I was doing them more often. Okay, all we got is a finisher, folks, and I'm gonna switch our timing. And what we're gonna do for this finisher is they're similar strength training moves, but they will be compound moves. So we will do upper and lower body together. I'm gonna show you them all really quick because we're gonna move fast. We're gonna do 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. While you're breathing and drinking water, I'll show you really quick. Okay, we're gonna do deadlift to clean and press. If you want, you could add a squat here. I'll start without the squat and then I'll probably add it. Okay, then we got curtsy lunges with side bicep curls. So we're adding those together. Then we got sumo squat with upright row, just like that. And then alternating reverse lunges with tricep overhead press. Hi, buddy.
Good morning.
I'm just talking about you.
Oh yeah? Are you doing your class?
Video. Yep. You can poke your head over there. That's
Hi, guys.
my kid. That's my Filipino kid. And then
Paving the road over there, better.
what?
Paving the road looks good.
Oh, good. Yeah, they're paving our road out there. I'll tell you that in a second. Okay, my last one is squats with hammer curls. Okay. Okay. I'll show you as we go. Just know this first one, deadlift, clean and press. 30 seconds. I'm going to try to go with my heavier. It's only 30 seconds. We're going through them once. Okay, start. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Deadlift, clean, press. I'm going to do one more like that, and then I'm going to add the squat. Deadlift, squat, press. Woo. 10 more seconds. Isn't this fun? Tell yourself it is. 3, 2, 1, time. I'm gonna go my lighter ones. Alternating curtsy lunges with side bicep curls. In 3, 2, 1. So come here, step behind, curl. Step behind. Whew. Whew. This is a fun finisher. We're moving fast, packing it full. We only have 5 moves. Whew. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Next one, sumo squat with upright rows. Get in that sumo position. Toes pointing out to a diagonal. 3, 2, 1. Sumo, upright row. Lead with the elbows. Like you're zipping up your pants all the way to your chin. Isn't that pretty? Holy cow. This is intense. I'll talk to you in about 2 minutes. Whew, 10 more seconds here. Whew. 3, 2, alternating reverse lunges with a tricep overhead press. I'm gonna grab one heavy. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So lunge and press it down. So we're combining a lot of the moves we just did, but combining them together. Notice how much it increases your heart rate. You're sweating because we're bringing in all those muscle groups together. Whew. 10 more seconds. Holy cow. Elbows close to the sides of your head. 3, 2, 1. Last move. Squats with hammer curls. So, shoulders back. You're gonna squat. Come up to a hammer curl. 3, 2, 1. Squat. Last move here. Make them good. This finisher, man, it's relatively short. I think about 6 minutes total, but it maximizes burning the rest of the energy you got in you. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're done. We're done. Take your water if you want, your drink. I'm gonna take my towel, I'm gonna walk around my room. Walk around. Breathe. Tell your brain, good job. And it's time to cool down. Isn't that great? You guys worked hard. We purposely worked our bodies hard. So great. I'll tell you, my son that just got home, your step touch, he just went to the gym with a friend. He's been my one before he left on his mission. Here, come here. He worked out really hard, was really strong. He motivated me. I would tell him he'd be eating good, you know, for weeks at a time. And I'm like, don't quit, buddy, because you're motivating me, but I really don't want to do it. I'm trying to eat good, but I'm like, don't quit, because I like watching you. You make me want to be better. So isn't that life? Here, come back and forth. We have a lot of deep habits. Just keep trying. Don't get discouraged. Just don't quit. Just keep trying. Learn. Here, come over here and hold. Anyway, it's funny because when he got home, come down here, he's a lot skinnier. It's like, wow, which I guess would be to be expected. He's walking all around all the time and eating different food. He said the food there was actually really, really good. Here, come here, lean forward. Take your hands and walk them. Increase that stretch. But he also ate some, shall we say, exotic food. I can't remember if I told you guys that or not, but come over here. He ate snake, chicken head, rat, dog. Come down here, isn't that crazy? Pig's blood jello, kind of. It's like, it's not really jello. Come here. Forward fold. It's like pig blood gelatin looking cubes or something like that. He ate big, huge beetles. And he did a lot of that on purpose. It's not like, here, reverse swan dive, stretch over one side. He ate balut, which is quite common in the Philippines. It's basically like a big chicken egg, come over here, that's been partially grown. So like when you eat it, there's like beaks and feet. He said it tastes kind of like, here, come behind here, stretch behind, eggs with crunchy and like chewy parts. Come here. Anyway, so it was interesting. So he came home a little skinnier. And bless his heart, he's really, here, open and close. He's really motivated and likes to challenge himself. So a few months ago he said, I'm not going to drink any more any soda. Here, drop, come across. And he's still doing it since he's been home. So he's trying just to do water. Come back here. But he's like, sometimes I'll do Gatorade or lemonade or something like that on occasion. I don't know. So it's fun. It's fun to challenge yourself, you know. So here, drop your shoulder, come across. Keep trying, like you against you. Don't compare yourself to other people unless, here, come here with this quad stretch, push it forward. Unless they're inspiring you, and still don't compare yourself, but just be inspired by that. But don't feel bad. They're different. You're different. Just do you. You are right where you're supposed to be. Keep going. Figure 4, sit into it. Anyway, I was also going to tell you guys that I've told you this in the past several months. They've been working on our main road right here that runs right by our house. And they're putting in a new water pipe. So it's not even that exciting. It's not like we're getting some new awesome road. They're just tearing it up, putting a new big fatter water pipe in. Oh, this feels good. Other side here, and then putting it back together. Push that forward. I think they started about 7 months ago. And it was a pain in the booty because we live in this little circle here. And they were like clogging up our internet, getting in and out of our circle. And anyway, it's been a job. Here, figure 4, come sit into it. But today, they're paving the road right by us, but they're still not quite done yet. But it makes me happy. I'm like, they're paving the road. We had to move our cars out of our circle and park on a side street so that they're getting that done, which I'm so happy about. You guys, this feels so good. Okay, that's all we'll do. You can add any other stretches you like. I liked that workout. Hopefully you did too. Hopefully you felt like you challenged your muscles. You worked hard. Anyway, thanks for being here. Keep on keeping on, folks, and I will see you next week.